Hey there, it's Julie Davison from juliedavison.com. Welcome to 12 Days of Christmas, Day 5. December 1st through the 12th, I've been doing daily videos to share a project with you, and these projects all correspond with products that I included in my 12 Days of Christmas gift box. So if you are watching and you received your gift box, if you haven't opened your gift, don't watch yet. I want it to be a surprise, but after you open, then come back, and I think you're going to really love this project. So yesterday's gift was the 12 days. It was the Flowers for Every Season designer paper. So that is the product that I shared with you. This is really fun. It has Flowers for Every Season, 6x6 designer paper. There's 12 different double-sided patterns in here. So there's the Christmas one. And yesterday I showed you how I made a calendar with the paper. So I used one of each. And today we're going to use a piece of the designer paper to make a little treat pouch. So this is a project that I've been making for years and years and years. And I feel like it's been just a little while since I've done it. So I wanted to share it with you again. And I wanted to show off this really pretty poinsettia designer paper. So we're going to take this. It's 6x6, but we're actually going to cut it down. I was trying to remember the right size, and really I think you could do this with any size, but I want to cut this down. I'm going to go 4.5. So I'm just going to cut like an 1.5 inches off. I'll save that for another card. And this is the piece that we're going to use for our project today. And hopefully if you got your gift box, hopefully you stopped watching if you didn't spoil the surprise yet. Today's gift was tear and tape. I love tear and tape. This is a really great adhesive for 3D projects. I just used it, let me show you really quick. I just used it designing, I made this project with my team. We did a little gift card holder. I'll have to show this in another video, but I literally just like 20 minutes ago got done with my virtual team meeting, and we did mystery stamp it, and we created this fun little pop-up gift card holder, but we had to use tear and tape to hold the card together. So tear and tape is my go-to super strength adhesive, and I love it because it's really easy to use. You can just tear it right off. I like to say that it's terrible tape. It's the best terrible tape I've ever had. Okay, I'm going to crack myself up. All right, so we're going to use the tear and tape on the back of, I'm trying to remember how we do this now. Okay, so we're going to do the tear and tape along one short side. Oh, I got a little, put that. Okay, we're going to do the tear and tape along one short side of the back of the designer paper and both long sides. So this is a really great project for the tear and tape because you need a lot of it. Now, could you use other adhesive? Yes, you could use like the new Seal Plus would work. I just find tear and tape to be super easy to use, and I love that you don't need scissors, that you can just tear it right off. Okay, so 3 sides, 2 long sides, 1 short side, and now we're going to put together our little pouch. Now I'm going to just do, oh, I feel like I need to do it all. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. Okay, so we're going to take, and first the short side, we're going to roll it into a tube. You know what would have been handy to do before I took the adhesive off? I'll show you when I'm done. You're going to roll it into a tube and adhere. Okay. Adhere the ends, the short end to the other. So it overlaps there. Now let me show you really quick, now that I've got my hands out of it. This is what would have been really handy to do before you take your adhesive off, is to do like a little roll, like what do you call this? Like I'm breaking down the fibers a little bit. So just sort of rolling it in your fingers, just sort of burnishing, I guess, a little bit to make it easier, and that will make it want to want to roll and want to fold a little bit better. But if you don't do that, then it's really stiff and hard to work with. So move it like that with your fingers and loosen up that paper a little bit so that it wants to go the direction that you want it to go. Okay, so we did that with one. We folded one end over to the other. Now I already took the adhesive liner off, and that's why I did it, because I thought it might be hard to do it while it was a circle. So I'm going to take one end and I'm going to pinch it closed. And then just push down on that adhesive. Okay, so now we've got one end sealed. And this is where you're going to want to put in your gift or your candy. So I've got some Hershey Kisses out. These are left over from our little advent calendars. So I'm going to see how many I can put in there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That seems like a good number. I might be able to put another one in there. 9, 10. Yeah, let's do 10. I'll eat those other ones. Okay, so after you have your gift inside, then you're going to pinch the other side closed. So I've always called this a sour cream container because they used to sell sour cream in these pinch containers like this. Do you remember that? Am I crazy? You could also call this like a little pinch pouch. But it's just kind of a cute little triangle treat pouch. So we've got it all sealed up. The tear and tape is going to hold it nicely. And so now we just need a little tag. So I'm going to use the 4 Season Floral stamp set. This stamp set coordinates really nicely with the designer paper. So you can see the poinsettia image is right there. Then we've got roses and the little daisy and this other flower. So all of these images are in that paper. Now, if you're thinking, where did that stamp set come from? Let me show you. At the beginning of the catalog season, I showed you this Make Beautiful Things brochure. This is they call it the beginner customer brochure because it is perfect for new stampers. It has different little kits and different card sets that are really good for new stampers to start with. And so this stamp set, the 4 Season Floral, is only pictured here in this beginner brochure. It's not actually pictured in the annual catalog. So you can find it in the online store under, it might be listed under beginner brochure, but it's called 4 Season Floral. And it is, where's the item number and price? Let me show you. Okay, 4 Season Floral is item number 152801. It's $14. And I just love this cute little stamp set. It's got happy birthday, thank you, for you, and all the flowers that go with our designer paper. So that's what I chose here. I'm going to use the poinsettia and stamp this in Poppy Parade. You could take some time to color that and really, you know, do lots of fancy things. But I'm just going to stamp it in Poppy Parade and then punch it out. And then I've used the 1.5 inch circle punch for this tag. And then we're going to use the black ink and stamp For You. Oh, maybe I should try that again. You can't see it very well because I cut it off. There, we'll give it a little bit more space. And now I'll stamp. There we go. There, that's better. Okay. So let's put those aside. And then I just have some really simple pieces here. So this is a piece of Poppy Parade cardstock. It's 1 inch by 3 inch. I'm just gonna do a little banner tip on that. And then I have a piece of Just Jade in color ribbon. This is the same color as the designer paper. So I'm going to put this, I'm going to put this down with some, this is the other thing I like to use tear and tape for. I often use a little piece of tear and tape to hold the ribbon down where I want it to go. Perfecto. Then this is going to go on with some dimensionals. And, oops, it's slippery. You could put this on with scissors, not scissors, geez, stapler, or you can add that with dimensionals. I'm going to use a little bit of tear and tape on the banner to stick it to the treat pouch. Now, because the Flowers for Every Season designer paper has patterns for every season, and the 4th season floral has stamps for every season, you could create this little treat pouch with any of the designer paper patterns for any occasion throughout the year. So this is not just a Christmas project, even though this would look really cute as a little gift to give to your neighbor or to put on your holiday dinner table. It's also something that you could make throughout the year, little party favors or just a cute little treat to give to teachers if you're seeing teachers in person. So many ways that you could use this little twist pouch, pinch pouch treat holder. So I hope that you enjoyed this idea and that you'll give it a try. Thank you so much for tuning in today for 12 Days of Christmas. I have some paper pumpkin projects that I hope to jump on and share with you later, but if I don't make it on today, be sure to tune in tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Central Time for 12 Days of Christmas Day 6. I have another fun project to share with you. Thanks so much for watching. Happy stamping!